Hello, good Erev Shabbos, everyone. Greetings from, well, I guess you can tell where I am. This is one of the overlooks of the Kotel, the Western Wall. Just a couple of thoughts. First of all, to be here in Israel is incredible. It's very warm, which is nice. And we always have that great feeling of an Erev Shabbat. There's an Erev Shabbos feeling, like a palpable preparation that everyone has getting ready for Shabbos. So have Shabbos in Yerushalayim is really, really holy. Another thing is that it's very hard to put into words, but the Avirah, the whole feeling all over, is so much different than the last number of times that I've been here. Obviously, since the hostages have been returned, the living hostages, and we of course have to keep davening for the bodies, the gufot, the holy kedoshim, that they should be returned for proper Jewish burial. Please don't stop davening. So the feeling is lighter, like the people feel like they can breathe. The constant presence, the lachatz, the anxiety of what's going on, it just seems to be less present, which is just wonderful to see. So as we're slowly approaching things back to normal, I just wanted to share a brief Dvar Torah with you. Last night I had the privilege, while I came to do a wedding, to be here for a wedding, for chasana here in Israel, to be able to write, first of all, an aktuba, po b'medinat Yisrael, to write that in a halachic document is just something that's so special and rare for me. And one of the things that I mentioned under the chuppah is that we read Parshat Noach. And in Parshat Noach, we're told that we have these measurements for the teva, and Noach, he spent a lot of time, years and years, building this teva to the measurements that were specified, as we have at the beginning of the parsha. This many amos, by that many amos, these many floors. And Chazal point out that no matter how big of the teva, there's no way they could have fit all of those animals on there. Of course, I always tell my famous joke that my kids hate, is that why Noach didn't go fishing when he was on the teva. Because he only had 2 worms. But there's no way all those animals could have fit. It was a miracle. And Chazal say it was a miracle. So if that's the case, why not build an open boat, a sailboat? Why need a boat at all? If Hashem wants to perform the miracle, then why not just save them who he wants to save? You don't need the boat. So Rabbeinu Ba'achia in Chumash tells us is that this is an important lesson in the Torah. Is that when it comes to nisim, when it comes to miracles, first we have to do all of our effort. We have to do what we call our hishtadlus. We have to put in every single possible ounce of human effort, and wherever that ends, then Hashem will supplement that with a nes, with a miracle. So Noach had to go through the motions. He had to do it, and this is how we have to do with everything. And even though we may feel like we're in a miraculous time, and maybe things are a little bit calmer now, but we have to maintain our efforts. Please keep davening for our brothers and sisters here in Israel. They need your support. They need you to come visit. Make your hishtadlus. Call your travel agent or go online, book a ticket. You have to come here. You have to invest. The economy needs you. The people need you. They want to see the Americans coming, not just on Sukkot and Pesach, but throughout the year. It's extremely important. And the same thing applies at home, is that we can't rely on others to perform the work that needs to be done. So make every effort. Pick yourselves up. Go to shul tonight. I'm not there tonight, so it'll be maybe more pleasant. I don't know. But go to shul Friday night, Shabbos morning. Bring your kids. Great, energized youth groups. Make sure that you come. Shal Shudas, tremendous learning opportunities. Rav Yishai is going to be teaching the Shabbos at 8:30. There's a shir and a sermon and Shal Shudas. But you have to do your efforts. And if we all put in our effort, then nisim and niflos, miracles will follow. So wonderful to greet you here from the Kotel. Wishing you all a Shabbat Shalom and Vorach. And I will see you after the weekend.